What's going on YouTube? This is BTR Investments, where we help you with the best tips and strategies in the stock market. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Apple stock because in my last videos, I was stating that if it broke that 125 top wall, that's absolutely going to take off, and it did it today. So I will be discussing where I see it going and everything, and I just think that this is absolutely great news. So if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, please subscribe, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Alright guys, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, this is amazing news, right? So if you guys have been keeping up with my last recent videos with my Apple stock prediction of 2021, as well as my 3 stocks to buy now yesterday, I stated that once it breaks the top 125 wall, because it kept hitting it, and then it would just always have sellers go back down. So this is amazing news, the fact that it broke this. One thing that did make me nervous at first is I thought that maybe it would have a top wall at like 126 because it dipped back down, but then it actually rose past that, right? So this is just amazing news. In my video in the Apple stock prediction 2021, I said that's been trading sideways for the past 3 months, right? And I said I wasn't really like mad about it, just due to the fact that anytime I came across like 150 bucks, I would just buy an Apple share. So I'm very glad I was just doing this for the past 3 months, and we finally broke this 125 top wall. So today's been an amazing day. I did state in my video last week that it, based on patterns and everything, it did just want to blow past it, right? So it finally did today. It's trading at about 127.29 per share, so this is awesome. And I just think like for the next couple of days, hopefully this just keeps going up, right? So I'm very glad with how it's looking and everything, and we finally broke the top wall. And I'm excited to see what it's going to do in the next couple of days. So I just think that finally, since it broke that 125 top wall, it's going to completely skyrocket. But that is just my opinion, and I'm glad that I have tons of Apple shares now with it. So, all right, guys. So even if we like look at it right now, right, it's doing very well. I mean, like let's look at the candles. Even if it does have like a red candle for a second, it's still adding the green candles too. So I'm excited to see how this does in after hours as well. I think that this is going to do fantastic. And I also do believe that we're going to start seeing some big buyers into Apple since it's not trading sideways as much anymore. So this is very awesome. If we even see here, anytime that it has like the 3 candles down, it just bounces right back up, right? So this is very good news, and I'm excited to see what this will do after hours. I think it will do very good. So as long as we close out strong and close this week out strong, Apple is going to start taking off. So, and with like how much revenue that they're making based on these phones and everything, and with the holidays, right? People are going to be asking for the phones. I just think that their sales in December are going to be fantastic, or even for the new year too. So like look at this green candle that's like starting to form as well. This is just very good news. So I'm super excited that we broke this top wall of the 125, and I'm excited to see what this is going to do for like the next week or so. So yeah, if you guys did buy Apple and stuff, this is awesome news. And I know that we've had to be patient for the past 3 months. So this is just awesome. And hopefully we just continue to skyrocket after this point now, right? So yeah, this is awesome news. All right, guys, the next thing we'll look at too is like look at this article that came out from Barron's. It's saying that they're reporting that Apple plans to produce 95 to 96 million iPhones in the first half of 2021. This is an increase of 30% from the year earlier. So with the production with these iPhones and how well they're doing, this is just going to drive so much revenue to Apple, right? So like look at this. Apple plans to build up to 230 million iPhones in total in 2021, right? So this is amazing. Also, one thing I do like is that they're starting to push the computers as well. So like look at this, an aggressive production schedule for its high-end computers, including the MacBook Pro and the iMac Pro. So just like with how production is going and everything with this Apple technology, I think in 2021, this is just fantastic. And I still stand behind my bullish price target in 2021. So I'm excited to see, and I'm glad I keep buying these Apple shares because honestly, like just with how Apple's production is going, I just think that this is absolutely going to skyrocket in 2021, and it is still a very good time. In my opinion, any time to buy Apple is a very good time, just due to the fact that I'm a long-term investor. I plan on holding this for 5 to 10 years for a bare minimum, and I just know that this stock is going to double or even triple my money with that. So I just love the fact that they're upping with production, and I just think this is great news towards the stock as well. All right, guys, this is why I love the Apple stock so much, right? So this news that came out today about the production, how Apple's doing, as well as big buyers are starting to buy Apple, it drives it up 4.6%, right? But if you're thinking about it, these iPhones have already came out. So this is production of the iPhone that's already been out, as well as like the revenue and everything, and how they're just starting to mass produce these even more. But also in 2021, they're going to start releasing news of the new iPhone as well as new other products too. So this is just why I love Apple so much, just due to the fact that every year they're coming out with new products. So as much as how good the other iPhone that came out right now is doing, they're also going to release the news of the new iPhone next year as well too. So this is why I think in 2021 this is going to do very well, and why I'm so bullish on Apple. So I'm very excited to see what it's going to do. And since we broke that 125 top wall, I just think that Apple is going to be in the picture now, and people are going to start paying attention to it more, especially like traders and everything, just due to the fact that it's been trading sideways for 3 months. It's been pretty volatile, but this is just very awesome. So I just think this is going to kind of like catch buyers' attention, and then we'll start hearing news about more of the production and everything and how sales are going. And then like 6 months down the line, news about the new iPhone and the new products that are coming out. So this is one of the reasons I'm so bullish on Apple, is just due to the fact that every year they're coming out with new technology and everything. So, all right, guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll be doing probably Apple videos a couple times, like next week or in the next following weeks, just kind of following up on my last couple videos as well as this one. So if you guys did like this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'm dropping a minimum 5 videos per week. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day and stay tuned.